see the show. It's the Minnesota Twins and the San Diego Padres. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Fernando Tatis Jr. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boogie, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Just about set to go. And starting this one, Blake Snell. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Pitch misses inside, and now it's even 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, notice they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Ground ball to the right side, and foul ball. Next pitch just misses. Now 1-2. Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts. Now Correa up to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. Rolled slowly to first. Voigt takes it himself, and that'll do it. Middle of the first. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. We go to the bottom of the first. Getting the nod in this one, it's Sonny Gray.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Line drive, caught. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. At the very bottom, hitting 9th, Ha-Sung Kim.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in the game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air, left field. Gone! He'll circle the bases. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now at the plate, Jake Cronenworth puts it away for the out. Batting. The catcher, Jorge Alfaro at the plate. In the air, out towards left center. Buxton makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, second inning set to go. And now for the Twins, Ryan Jeffers. And first offering is fouled off. Kick, San Diego. Swing and a miss.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. Now batting Max Kepler.
That is it. The right fielder. Max Kepler.
One down, base is empty.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
The 0-2. Stays alive. And a pitch. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Swing and a slow roller. He takes it on his own. Third out, that ends the frame. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They're down 1-0. Back here in San Diego, now Trent Grisham. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Luke Voigt will step to the plate. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. In the air, left field. Kirilov pulls it down, and there's one away. Throw behind the runner, they've got him doubled off. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Jurickson Profar. Well struck, right field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 9th homer of the year, and they add on. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Will Myers now. Now a screamer into the outfield. Nice grab on the run. And that'll do it. But the Padres add to the lead on a solo homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Alex Kirilov.
Leading off for the Twins. The left fielder.
Snell back to work.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses, and one away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Miguel Sano. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swings and misses. That's strike one. The pitch. And that That one fouled off. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 down.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Luis Arias in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch is popped up. Tatis moving under this one. Squeezes it, and that will end the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Ha-Sung Kim. And the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at-bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1. This one high in the air to left center. Buxton pulls that one down, and there's 1 down.
Not shortstop.
So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position, and just 1 out. So, Siggy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. There are times the ball feels heavy off your bat, you know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
He pulls into second as they score a pair on the play.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So up next, Jorge Alfaro. Flied out his first time.
Catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Swing and a base hit. Here comes Cronenworth around third. Safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
In the air out to center. Buxton under it. Brings it in. 2 down. And it'll be Luke Voigt to stand in. He's 0 for 1. Swung on, belted. That one's back. Up against the wall and makes the catch. On to inning number 4. It's the Padres 5 and the Twins nothing. And welcome back. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
The center fielder.
There's a strike.
Byron.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Now batter.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Jorge.
Swings through that one. 0-1. That's in there. That's strike 2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt, in the hitter's mind, the catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Twins retired in short order. It's 5-0. Back here at Petco Park. Bottom 4, now batting Jurickson Profar. The wind of the pitch. That one ripped. And a quick out, number 1. And now the right fielder, Will Myers. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Next is the designated hitter, Ha-Sung Kim. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And now it's Manny Machado. Trying to move him over here. Sano throws to first in time. That's the inning. 1 left for San Diego as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the catcher comes up to him, Ryan Jeffers.
The catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
The pitch. And strike 1 to the catcher. The pitch. Strike 2.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And the pitch. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Max Kepler at the plate. Caught looking his first time up. Up the middle. Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Gio Urshela. First offering misses the mark. The Twins yet to pick up a hit here. Next pitch is inside, and now 2-0. And here it comes. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to first. And that is that. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Not shortstop.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball hammered. Left field. That one's got a chance. Gone! His second of the year, and they add a run. It's 6-0.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Sonny Gray will depart, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Jarrell Cotton gets the call from the pen. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and he A little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Kepler makes the play, and there's one down. Jorge Alfaro, the next up for the Padres.
Jorge Alfaro.
And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton sizing this one up. 2 away.
The center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a speed threat, Trent Grisham. On the ground. On the run, sends it over to first. Roll, save. And that was close.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So 2 down. Stepping in for San Diego, Luke Voigt. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. The Padres get 1 in the inning with a solo blast. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Back here in San Diego, top 6. Here's the left fielder, Alex Kirilloff.
The left fielder, Alex.
0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
1 up, 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Miguel Sano. And a foul ball. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Tapped up the first base side. Got him on the off-balance throw. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. Luis Ariz stands in. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Left-hand batter waits. And down on strikes. That ends the frame. So he's perfect through 6. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Padres 6 and the Twins nothing. Bottom of the 6. So digging in now for San Diego, Jurickson Profar.
For the Padres. The left fielder, Jurickson.
Cotton back to work. Rips that one center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
The right fielder, number 5.
Will Myers, the next up for the Padres. In the air, right field. Kepler makes the catch.
The batter, number 7.
And the batter now, Ha-Sung Kim. 1 for 2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Buxton going back on this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They lead it though, 6-0. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in is the speedy Byron Buxton. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here comes a pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. The punch out there. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
The Twins still looking for their first hit in this one. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
That is the inning. The perfection continues. 21 straight have been retired. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Padres 6 and the Twins nothing. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Machado.
Leading up for the Padres.
And he deals.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
Line, and that's a base hit.
Up next,
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that ball is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 8-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, and it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
The batter,
And
number
now
9,
Jake Cronenworth.
second baseman.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's the speedy catcher, Jorge Alfaro. And a sac bunt here. Whips it to first on the run. Out on the sac bunt. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Kepler fires it to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they now lead by 9.
Well done, drives in the run. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
So they turn things over to the righty, Griffin Jacks. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off. Luke Voigt at the plate. Now fly ball to right center. Buxton going back some more. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. 2 away now.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Next for the Padres, Jurickson Profar. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Here's your 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Kepler on the move as he glides back. Snags it on the run. And that is that. 8th inning coming up. It's the Padres 9 and the Twins nothing. We go to the 8th. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Leading off for the Twins.
And a pitch.
Ryan.
That's in there. Strike one. So he's back out to begin the eighth. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's blown the ball really well, kept hitters off balance. He's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Kicks and deals. On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth.
Still rolling to start the eighth. Just 5 more outs to get.
Max Kepler now at the plate. Still a ways to go, but this is can't-miss stuff right now.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
0-2 now. Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive. 0-2. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Machado makes the catch. Out number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Gio Urshela to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. The Twins hitless so far in the game. To the right side. He'll do it himself. Third out. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. On to the bottom of the eighth. Now it's the right fielder, Will Myers. And a pitch. Here's a rocket out to left. He's got it. 1 away. Ha-Sung Kim, the next to hit, 1 for 3. In the air, center field. And there's 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado. And a base hit up the middle. Around first, digging for 2. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. That one hammered left field, and it's gone. A 2-run homer, and they boost their lead. It's 11-0.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 2 across on this San Diego homer. Last chance coming up for the Twins. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Alex Kirilloff. And there's the strike.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Got him. Now 1 gone in the ninth.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You'll sometimes As a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Next offer is in for a strike.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's his second strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Luis Arias. And this is it. 1 out away from perfection. He's got it. It's a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.